Scissor siblings, we're currently looking for a producer to take us to that next level.
Email your resumes to scissorBrosPod@gmail.com. You need to be local to LA. Repeat, you need to be local to LA. You need to understand and love Scissor Bros and try to get what we're going for creatively and also technically.
Yes. So email your submissions to
scissorbrospod@gmail.com. And also, come see me in Napa, California and Hawaii this weekend. And then in August, I'll be in Texas, upstate New York, Huntington Beach, and Madison, Wisconsin. Check JeremiahWatkins.com for tour dates. And let's get into this episode of Scissor Bros. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Thanks for the support. You guys ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Scissor Brothers! How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. It's a nice day today, and I'm doing better because we have a special guest.
Wait, we do?
Yeah, we do.
Wait, you're on my side. What are you doing over here?
It's because he's over there by Gerald.
Wait a second. Is that our pal Josh Potter?
I think it is Josh Potter.
Welcome to the show, Josh Potter.
Hi. You guys are so far away.
Josh Potter, everyone.
It's Josh Potter, everybody. Keep the clapping going at
Yes.
home.
Why don't you pet the giraffe, Gerald? His name's Gerald. Give him a nice head rub. Yes, why don't you give him a kiss on the mouth?
It's so high
A giraffe
up.
kiss. Yes.
I wish he could
Everyone,
put
it's
his
Josh
tongue
Potter.
out. I wish he could put his long tongue out and give it to me.
Yeah. Oh my!
Oh,
it's
wow.
Josh Potter, everyone.
It's Josh Potter. Oh, no. Whoa.
Josh,
whoa.
hold up.
Josh,
You're
that
crossing
is...
the line there, dude.
Listen, man.
Josh.
That's a little bit much,
Don't do that
dude.
again.
I got permission.
No, you went
permission?
down below, please.
She whispered in my ear.
What did
Gerald
Gerald
say?
What did Gerald say?
Gerald said it's a boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah. Whoa, that's kind of offensive that you felt downstairs and then...
Yeah,
you
and
didn't-
I didn't get there before you yelled at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Gerald
convinced
said I
you to
could do
that?
it.
What
Hey,
compelled
Gerald,
you to do that?
Gerald, step back from Josh. You're
Gerald,
crowding him a little
Yeah.
bit.
back me up here, Gerald.
Yeah.
Josh, will you push Gerald back up against the wall?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Watch the
Here,
neck.
pick
Watch
him
the
up.
neck
Pick
area.
him up a little bit. There you go. Now it's not being so intrusive.
Yeah.
Give him a space, all right, Gerald?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gerald, you can touch me.
Oh, nice. Never been with a roach before.
Josh Potter, everyone.
Josh Potter, everybody. Dude, thanks for coming by. Scissor Bros, you've been one of those guests that we've been meaning to get on for a while because people keep requesting you, and then obviously we've just been friends over the years, and we've been doing each other's pods, so this is your first time on Scissor Bros.
My first Scissor Bros.
Do you
I'm
like Scissor
excited.
Bros?
Oh, I love Scissor Bros. I'm excited. I told Jeremiah I'd love to come on and participate in some of your action.
Oh yeah, we'll get to it a little bit later, but we've got a fun challenge planned for a little bit later in the episode.
I wouldn't call it fun, but it's a challenge.
What do you mean you wouldn't call it fun?
Yeah, it's just not fun. Anyway, so let's have some background information on you, Jeff.
What would you like to know?
I want to know, because we talked about video games outside.
Uh-huh.
I want to know what you're playing right at this moment.
Well, you're probably not going to like it because most video game people I've found don't like the choices I've made. But I play on Twitch very often sports video games.
Like Madden?
Like MLB The Show's right now. MLB The Show is big.
Yeah. What is that? That's Major League Baseball?
That is indeed.
Okay,
and then
keep going.
I play NHL, which is even more of a fringe sport
And
in
that's
America. I'm
National
finding.
Hockey League, right?
National Hockey League? Mm-hmm. And do you have history? Because I played hockey as a youth.
Oh,
Yeah, I was on the San Diego Chickens.
that's cool.
Yeah.
You were?
Yeah, you didn't know that, huh?
No.
Dude, next time I go back home, I'll there's a picture of me in my Cooperalls and the
Really?
whole-
Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember Cooperalls?
I don't, because here's the thing. I was never allowed to play hockey. I wanted to. Hockey
Oh.
in Buffalo, New York, where I grew up, is very prevalent. It's the second most popular sport to football, I guess you could say. But as far as children go, it's the most popular sport to play.
It's an expensive sport, isn't it?
That's the thing. My father, I said, can I play hockey? And he goes, hell no. It's like, do you know how I'm not getting up at 5 a.m. to
Right.
go to rink times
Yeah.
and buying you all that equipment? And
Do you know what Coopers are? Like cohos?
sure, of
Yeah.
course, yes. But also, my father was like, "You're also one of the smallest children your age. You will get killed."
Are there small NHL pro players?
Yes,
Who's
there
the
are.
smallest one? That's what I want to know.
I don't know off the top of my head. I can't name a small one. I'll tell you there is one of existence. I'm not sure if he's retired by this point or not, but Nathan Gerby was one of the smallest NHL players.
Shout
of
out to
all
Nathan
time.
Gerby. A little
I
bit
used
more.
to talk about Nathan Gerby on my
Jeremiah
radio
hates
show.
what's going on. He wants to interject so bad.
There's this guy. He was
No,
5'6".
By
he
the
was
way,
5'6".
little known fact, Scissor Bros fact, Steve loves to throw me under the bus with guests. Continue.
No, I don't.
Why would this throw you
Hey,
under the bus? I don't
Mr.
care if you
Potter,
don't like
am I
sports.
doing that right now to
I don't
him?
believe so. I just feel like we're having a conversation that maybe you can't participate in necessarily.
Yeah.
But Nathan Gerby was almost my height now, 5'6", 5'7", or something like that. And I used to, on the radio, do a running bit called Nathan Gerby's Helmet Cam, where it was because it was
So low.
so low to the ground.
Yeah.
And he would be like, and his voice was, "Hey, I'm Nate Gerby," and it would go around like that, and it would just be. And Nate Gerby met my best
Wait,
friend.
do that voice again.
He would go, "Hi, I'm Nate Gerby. Tyler Myers, you're so tall."
Keep going.
And he would just talk all the time. Be
I
like,
like the Gerby thing. Keep
"I'm
going.
this many years old." It's 24.
Say it one more time. Hi, Nate Gerby.
"Hi, I'm Nate Gerby."
Do you know what that sounds like?
I love that.
It sounds like a character walking into a Pokemon shop
Yeah.
to, like, with the music combined. Hi, I'm Nate Gerby, Pokemon trainer.
Well, the bit was like he's like a little kid playing hockey with all these like big guys.
I like it.
And then he
It's
would
funny.
like, because he would be awesome. He'd do like a spin move and score, or like
Was he agile? Was he quick on his feet?
yes, and also he was like gritty. So he would like, there's a GIF.
He didn't slam anyone against the boards.
Well, I'll tell you this.
He's
there's
too small.
one of the tallest guys to ever play hockey, Zdeno Chara, is so big, and he tried to fight Zdeno Chara, and it was like comical. It was
Total
like,
little dog syndrome.
Is there footage
Yeah.
on YouTube of
Oh,
that?
yes.
No,
Oh, yes.
there's a video on YouTube on that.
oh yes, him.
I need to watch
Nathan
that.
Gerby versus Zdeno Chara, and it's so like it would be like, "You're a big mean bully, Mr. Chara," and then he would go fight him. And so I made all these little skits about that, and my roommate at the time was like, he worked at the radio station too in promotions and
Why don't
stuff.
you give a shout out? Because you've brought it up like 2 or 3 times.
Mikey
Give a shout
Battle.
out to the radio station.
Oh, 103.3 The Edge. What's up?
103. Do your radio voice.
103.3
The Edge.
You got to do one of those. You have a laser sound on there?
103 The Edge.
Zoo, zoo, zoo. 103.3 The Edge. But yeah, so my roommate was in an elevator though one time at the same time as Nate Gerby, and
All right,
he
quit
brought it up.
bragging.
Yeah.
He brought it up to him.
Is
and
he a good looking fella?
I mean, sure. Why not?
He brought
I
it
bet
up.
you has
One
a-
second. He brought it up in the elevator.
He brought it up to Nate Gerby. He goes, "Nate Gerby helmet cam," and he knew what it was and wasn't excited about it.
Dude, you're literally playing on his height and his prowess in
Yeah.
the NHL. Like,
Now, Nate Gerby, did he? Because I reckon he's really small for that sport. Did he have a slap shot or did he have a little flicker?
I was more of a wrist shot guy, I would imagine.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
little
but
flickers.
He,
yeah,
He also here's the thing: Nate Gerby helmet cam always taught a lesson to children,
yeah.
so it was actually making him out to be a hero. And they're all available on the internet somewhere. Nate Gerby helmet cams out there. Go check it
I'm
out.
gonna look him up now.
Dude, it's such a niche thing, but it's like the best bit I've ever done in my life.
it sounds like a bit like they could easily air
that's
on a
a-
sketch show.
Yeah,
that's a
it was
bit.
on radio. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a bit. That's a bit you do on your comedy act. That's a bit.
No.
No. When
It
he
was
did
a-
morning radio.
Oh, when
Yeah.
you did morning. Okay,
It was like
the bit-
it
okay,
was like
that's
a
different.
like
That's
Little
different.
Orphan
Okay,
Annie.
okay.
It was like a radio
Hey,
theater.
I'm not judging him. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a sketch, like I said, like Little Orphan Annie, or like
Yeah.
Dragnet or something on old timey radio. Like it
Do
was
it
like
one
that.
last time because I love it so
Oh, I
much.
love doing it, too.
Hi,
I'm Nate Gerby. It's me, Nate Gerby. That's how the theme song would end.
Have you thought about doing voiceover acting?
I would love to.
Because I could totally see you in that field.
Oh yeah.
I would love to. Mm-hmm. Give me another voice.
Do like a bully, like a tough.
Hey, your dick's small.
Oh, why are you watching me at the urinal right now?
Because your dick's so small, I can't even believe it.
Oh, so that's a New York Italian.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Okay,
so.
gotcha. Dude, hold on.
Whoa, Steve! Don't put labels on it when he's
No,
doing the bully voice.
I guess you're right. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't come up with the
forget
backstory.
about it. Forget about it.
I didn't come up with the
Joey,
backstory.
Hey, Paulie. Hey, what about this? I won't take offense.
Okay.
At all.
Sure.
He wants you to do an Asian
I
accent.
want you to do that. No, I do.
No.
What do you mean no?
You can't give him permission to do the Asian accent,
wait.
and then it's just good to go.
Wait.
You're trying to entrap my friend Josh Potter over
Is
here.
that entrapment?
I don't know, because I mean, as much as I respect you allowing me to do the Asian accent, I'm not sure you speak for
The whole Asian
and
population.
which there are a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's not a
What
good
is,
idea.
but I want you to do the accent that you were hoping that he was going to do, just
Oh.
so Josh and I have context of what you were
I
thinking.
wanted you to do this. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? My name's Chang. I could do it though, because I'm Asian. How you doing? You for fried rice? I'll get egg roll. That's what I wanted. Now would you do that?
Wait,
Now,
wait,
okay,
wait.
you asked me
I
about
wanted you to do that.
You wanted to ask me about.
And
this person is from
How-
New
how
York,
you
New
doing? How you
Jersey.
doing? Give me my phone.
What region is that person from?
Sorry, we're editing this.
What region is
And then
that?
we're editing it right back in.
What region is
Charlie,
that
hey,
person
Charlie.
from? Okay, that's
Where is this?
that was
I'm
Vietnamese.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Where is this?
Hey guys, I'm Asian, dude.
I was trying
I'm
to find
Asian.
out
I
what
grew up
region
with rice.
you were from.
You already know the deal.
Don't ask what region he's
Yeah,
from.
go ahead, dude.
He's fine being
Yeah.
broad right now, but as soon as we say,
He did
oh,
say
I was,
Charlie. That's Vietnamese.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
easy,
I'm just
easy.
coming up with stuff, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just coming up with stuff.
Yeah, say,
That makes it- yeah.
say Daniel now.
Hey, Danny. Hey, Danny.
Okay, there you go. No, say Bridget.
Give me my finger, Danny.
Okay, we gotta stop.
I'm
this.
sorry.
Now, what if you were doing an impression of the little boy? I forget what his name is in Indiana Jones.
Short round.
Short round.
You call him Dr. Jones, doll. Indy, I love you. Indy.
Now, would that
I
be-
love you, Indy.
Say I did that impression. Would
Yeah.
that be doing an impression of an Asian person or just short round?
There you go.
See?
So shout out to our main man, Key. His name's Key Kwan.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's making a major comeback. Everything,
is?
everywhere, everything, everyone, all everywhere, all at once. That movie.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in that. He's
Yeah,
the
he
lead,
made a comeback.
leader of that.
He was lying dormant for
Yeah.
20 plus years, and then he came back. Okay.
Wow.
You want to do that accent? I would love for you to do short round. This is Indiana Jones
No,
and
no,
the
no.
Temple of Doom. Go ahead,
It's
Potter.
not an accent. It's an impression of short round.
Okay,
Okay,
there's a
I'm
difference.
gonna count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You know nothing, Dr. Jones.
You freaking, you freaking instigator, Steve.
Try and cancel me. I got nothing to take.
And that's
So
called.
funny to me. Good job.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good
Hey,
one,
you know
Mr.
what, Steve?
Potter.
You know,
I don't know why
Holy
I'm bowing
smokes,
now.
Hold up. You're not off the hook, man. It's too good. Give me another one, baby.
wait,
Give me one more line from the movie.
Oh, from the
What
movie.
about 16 Candles?
That's a different.
I know.
That's
Okay,
long,
ready?
you
I'll
got
do
a
that
long
one.
duck dong?
Can I do long duck dog?
Okay,
wait,
can he?
hold up. Wait.
Wait, Steve.
I'm gonna look at the camera.
Look in the camera. Can Josh do an impression?
Josh
of-
Potter asked me. I'm Asian American.
Just nodded at
Out of
you.
respect, Josh Potter asked me
I have a great long
if
duck
he
dog.
could do the long duck dong
Wait,
character
can we-
from 16 Candles,
Steve,
one of my favorite John
can you
Hughes
rephrase this,
movies.
please?
Yeah.
I think it needs to be you would like him to do, not Josh asked you to
No, I personally would love Mr. Potter to do his best long duck dong impression. One of my favorite movies growing up, director John
do. Now,
Hughes.
would it bring you a lot of joy for him to do that?
I love everything
Oh,
he's
and
doing.
I would do
love
anything
it.
for you.
Because I know it's, you know what? It's your energy behind it. It's not malicious.
No.
It's not mean. It's just all in.
It's one of
we're
my
joking
favorite
around.
films as well.
Yeah.
We're joking around.
It's an appreciation of. Do you know the actor's name of Long Duck Dong?
Wasn't that a great character?
Yes.
Now,
And he
for
got-
those of
he got
them
everything.
that have not seen the movie, is it up there as one of your favorite movies from the 80s?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like top 10.
Oh yes, big John. Anything John Hughes.
Anything.
Yeah.
Pretty in Pink.
Oh, love it.
Oh, we're gonna bro down.
Hell
after.
yeah,
Yeah,
dog.
we'll go down the list.
So you ready?
Wait,
All right.
hold up. Think about it.
This
really
is-
get into
I don't
characters.
have to.
Will,
I've
will
got
you
it.
set it up? I don't want to present it. Do you want to set it up for him?
Trying to be involved with this. So I give Mr. Potter permission. I wanted to see his impersonation of one of my favorite characters in cinema, Long Duck Dong from the movie 16 Candles, directed by John Hughes. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Automobile.
That was so good. Holy smokes. Dude, that's really good. You know why? It really sounded like the movie.
Right?
Dude,
Oh, wait. Oh, that was actually Steve's hand.
That's cultural appropriation.
No, that was your hand.
No, that was cultural appropriation keyboarding.
That was your hand.
That was cultural appropriation
That was your hand.
keyboarding.
If you rewind the tape, that was Steve's hand.
That was cultural
That was
appropriation.
Steve's hand.
And you know it.
No.
I need one more line, baby.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because
That's my
you're
favorite
missing
one.
a
That's my
couple
go-to.
other bangers.
Hey, Steve. Will you tell the camera that you asked me to play that?
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, just so there's no mix-up as far as cultural
That was your
appropriation,
hand.
me being the Asian guy,
your hand.
you didn't see it, but when you weren't looking, I played those the chopsticks. So he's in the clear.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know,
I
John.
thought chopsticks
I'm just
was
going along with it.
Oh no, I thought chopsticks was the dun 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 dun.
No,
Oh,
that's
no. So, well,
like
what's
loving.
the?
That's
I think I'm turning Japanese. I think so.
You're lumping so many different songs together and
No, you
calling them
did
chopsticks.
like something in soul or whatever is what you're talking about.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Chopsticks
Dun,
is
dun.
like when you just do the two that are. I don't know anything about piano, so it's like bing, 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 bing. Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Because
right.
you're using two fingers. They call
Okay.
it.
That's why it's called chopsticks.
Now,
Yeah.
there's a long duck dong scene
Right.
when he's already kind of trying to recover in the house and someone knocks on the door. Do you remember that
shit.
scene?
Oh God, I don't.
What other? Because there's some really good lines.
Fuck. There are, and
Do
the
you-
only
what-
one
what-
that really rings true in my head is automobile.
Okay, I'll let you off the hook. That was good.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's the only. I mean, that's the one that speaks to me when. You know, it's his. I'll drink your milkshake.
Yeah.
Are you guys cold in here?
What? Well, look at my look at my face. What's going on here?
I'm like feeling a little chilly right now.
I'm sweating
I'm so cold.
because I did that.
I feel like I'm in a sauna, but it's okay. Can you see the sweat? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
That's why I'm commenting
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it. You look like you're
Josh,
so.
do you see
Jeremiah's
the
like, can we
sweat
go
beads?
back to talking about NHL?
Oh, right.
He's getting.
You guys should formulate a hockey comedy league so you could play hockey.
I don't want to play.
Isn't there a handful of guys who play? Doesn't like Burr and Joe Bartnick play?
I don't think they play, but I know Joe Bartnick loves hockey and does a podcast about
Oh,
it.
I thought that they used to play like on a team.
They might. I don't have any.
Do you
idea.
remember a guy
Maybe this
named?
was like 5-10 years ago at this
Yeah.
point.
They shouldn't be. You're older men. You should stop doing that. If you're
Yeah.
doing
Do you
it.
remember a player? Because I lived in Minnesota when I was a kid.
Sure.
The only player I remember is Dino Cicerelli.
Oh, I love Dino Cicerelli. Hockey
you know
Hall
who
of
that is?
Famer. He's
Minnesota
a
North
Detroit-
Stars.
Well, he was in the Detroit Red Wings as well. He won a couple Stanley Cups with
So
them.
he's a well-known player.
yes, Hall
Okay,
of Famer.
that's the only player I remember. Yeah. Sorry, we'll get off hockey.
No. I'm
yeah.
fine with you guys
Okay,
talking
okay.
about hockey.
Yeah,
I want
no,
you guys
no.
to connect. I've known Josh for a while now, so like, and we've got to hang out and have a lot of conversations.
You've known him
with
how long?
at least a few years at this point. now.
Yeah.
I want to know how y'all linked up. Like, is that okay?
I
Like,
don't
how'd
know
y'all link
what-
up like that?
I don't know how or how long.
I think it was
when I moved
honestly
here?
when you moved here. You started hanging out at the Comedy Store, and then we just became friends right away.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the best way to describe
I mean,
it.
he's literally started hanging out, and I got introduced by one of our mutual friends,
Sure.
and then yeah.
That's how it always seems to work.
I didn't mean to offend you either, though. Are you high like right now?
Oh, I wish I was higher.
Because your eyes look kind of stony.
Oh no, that's because I'm blind. But
Wait. You're
in this eye, yeah, no, this
I
eye
didn't
I'm
mean to
blind.
offend you. I didn't
No
know that.
offense.
I
There's
didn't
no
mean.
offense.
Yeah.
You can't offend me for that. I mean,
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
I'd love to be higher.
Wow.
What do you
Really?
mean? What do you mean? I didn't know.
You're gonna call him out?
I didn't know. I just
Really,
know. I
man?
thought he was high.
Okay.
I'm just. Is it a cataract? Can we talk about a little bit? Is it? Were you born that way? Is it cataract gone bad? Like what happened? There?
Well, it's a. It's called an aphasia.
that's a real medical term.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you just?
Yeah. What
did
are you
just puff
puffing on? What are you puffing on?
Well, you said get high, so I just said
okay.
that.
Yeah.
You just took a puff of the vape?
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
that? What is that thing? What's that gadget?
Sorry, does that ruin the cameras?
No.
I don't do it in here, but
Yeah.
that's all good.
But it's so.
Well, I didn't.
So what's the name of the term again? Aphasia.
You don't do a lot of things
Yeah.
in here. or anywhere for that matter.
Pretty much.
I believe it's called an aphasia.
An aphasia.
And what happened is I have macular degeneration, and I'm also severely nearsighted. So as I grew up, my eyes grew oblong, and I would have retinal tears, and I've had multiple surgeries to fix those. And on this side of my face, they couldn't save it. So this is what's left over. And they kept it in my face in hopes that stem cell research down the road will allow me to get a new eye, or maybe robotics or something. I don't know.
It seems like it's working. The
close.
stem cell stuff is working for people.
No
like,
one's telling me about it.
I mean, it's really freaking expensive.
What we need to do is, we need them to start using stem cells to like create retinas or like organs or, like tissues and
Right.
stuff
Is
like
it
that.
completely blurry or completely just...
It's mostly black. Like if I cover my good eye, I see like really bright lights and shadows, but like you have to like wave your hand in front of me like this, like, and I'll see that.
Does that ever, do you think, make you feel more tripped out when you're high?
No, but I'll tell you this. I did mushrooms before the Trans-Siberian Orchestra one time, and I had front row seats.
How many mushrooms did you eat?
I ate like probably an eighth or so.
Oh, cool.
And so I was in the
And
front
how many
row.
of these Siberians were trans?
They should change the name of that.
It's an odd name.
For the Gen Z out there who don't
They have
grow
no
up
context?
on it.
Yeah.
They're coming to see something totally different.
Oh,
what
totally.
exactly is this event?
It's a Christmas time concert where like they
Oh,
play
that's
like
what it is.
the
Okay.
rock music.
So is
Yeah.
there rock bands or is it, what is it?
Yeah,
like
they have
composers?
a great rock show.
Oh, I completely forgot. You've never done scissors with us before.
What's that mean?
Oh, you're going to have to do some scissors,
Okay,
my friend.
so
Yeah.
basically when we do scissors,
We grind our vaginas to each other.
that is one option.
Wait.
But what we normally do,
Dude.
what we normally do is we go like this and we scissor out the negativity in either the room or the world or anywhere around us, and people do it along with us at home.
Oh.
And it just sets your mood and
Vibe
day into
check.
a positive vibe. We'll get back to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra here in a second, right after we do these scissors. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. They're subtle, but I like it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you doing along home with us? 8, 9, 10. If you're not, you're not doing it right. 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, do them with Josh. 17, 18, 19, 20.
Where my scissors, I figured halfway through that they should have a
You
hinge.
did actually fixed scissors.
They should have a hinge. Yeah,
I like it. That's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it was that ruined.
So back to the choir.
So I went to Trans-Siberian Orchestra on mushrooms, and the lights there, if you've never been to a Trans-Siberian Orchestra show, not only is the music rockin' and holiday, full of holiday cheer, but also there's an immense, intense light show.
Oh, so you're
it's very
tripping?
bright. And I was tripping, and I thought, I'll cover up my good eye and look at, since I can only see bright lights, I'll see with my bad eye. And I could see colors for the first time.
Wow. What? So the mushrooms enhanced
Maybe
your experience.
Maybe I didn't see them at all, but also the lights were so bright and I was so close that in my dead eye, I feel like it was reaching me. Like, almost like if you were in a very far away cave, like say you went into a cave very deep and someone shined a flashlight, you wouldn't see that light come all the way to your part of the cave. But if they came in there with like a fucking floodlight, you'd see it. It was that kind of thing. Like I was just so close to them and they were so bright that I could see, I think.
Would you be able to eat mushrooms and go to like an amusement park like Disney World, Disneyland, Magic Mountain or something?
I'd love to, yeah.
It would enhance your experience.
Oh
right?
yeah, I love drugs. I'm a drug guy. I love them. I mean, I'll do, if somebody comes up to me, it's like there's almost like peer pressure in the opposite way, where it's like I'm almost too eager when people are like, you want to do mushrooms? I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely do. They're like, maybe we don't do them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
that kind
You're
of
like,
What's off
you're a little
limits?
overzealous at the
Yeah.
moment. You
What's
need
off
to-
limits? So heroin, you wouldn't do heroin. then.
I'd like to, but it kills you, and so I
Hey,
I am
that's an honest response.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saving it. I'm saving it for like
Yeah.
For
when-
marriage?
for when I'm old. Maybe that's
Yeah.
Heroin
yeah.
for marriage?
When
You're like those girls.
I'm saving it for when I wouldn't mind it killing me.
All right, I'm going to throw some drugs out there, and you say yes or no, okay?
Sure.
Cocaine,
Sure.
LSD,
Yeah.
I
don't-
codeine.
Here, before the cocaine thing,
Okay,
we're just
okay,
going
okay.
to drift off that. I don't do cocaine, but I do cocaine.
Metamucil.
No, I mean it's not gonna get me high.
Codeine, lean,
That's
the
a-
lean. You drink lean?
Scissor.
I'd love to drink lean. I don't know how to get it. I don't have any friends who specialize in
The
lean.
syrup.
I know how to
wish
make it.
Oh my god! I
You
mean,
know how to make
I think
lean?
I know how to.
You're full of crap.
I
Well,
know
I mean,
how to
I know
make
how
it.
to
You know how to
make
make
it too,
lean.
but
All you have to do is you have to get some Sprite. You have to get some
Codeine
codeine.
and Jolly Ranchers.
Well, Jolly Ranchers is
Right?
an option.
that's for the flavor.
You know, it'd be a great challenge. You drink a bunch of lean and try to do you guys' sets
I'd love
on,
to do
on
that.
lean.
I'd
on
lo-
lean.
I'm well. That'd be tougher for Mr. Watkins, I'm afraid, because
Oh,
I'm already like I'm on lean on stage. I don't move.
are you that relaxed?
I'm pretty chill on stage.
How do you compose yourself on stage like that?
Because
there's
moving
people
around,
out there.
I'm more embarrassed. I'm say this: if I had an act out, I would want to throw myself off the U.S. Bank building if it went poorly. Whereas if I just tell a joke and it bombs, I feel nothing. I don't. I'm
You
like,
don't
the
feel
joke bombed."
anything.
I feel bad. I wish it went well, but I don't
Right.
feel like I want to kill myself after.
Right.
When an act out goes wrong,
Because you're fully committed,
I
aren't
wanna
you?
Die. Yeah,
You're
like,
fully committed in that.
Jeremiah? Am I wrong? I mean, I don't know. You probably feel the opposite, maybe. I don't know.
No, I mean, no, you definitely feel real bad after you commit to an act out and it doesn't hit. But it's almost like it's happened so many times. I'm kind of desensitized to it. So like when I don't get a response now, I kind of laugh it off because I'm like, I'm laughing at the fact that literally I just tried so hard and I got nothing in response.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like, I can't open mic an act out. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, it's a hard thing to work out.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a
Well, what do you-
hard thing.
Like, what do you
Like a
mean by
joke-
that?
Like the first time you tell a joke, you can say it, and then you go like, "Well, that didn't work. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change this." The first time, if I committed to an act out, I don't look at it that way. Where I go, "Well, if I did it this way differently or whatever."
Well, if you acted out differently, then that.
Oh, of course. That's probably your process. I just can't do it. I'm so most of my shit's just like me standing there and like I look over there or I'll look over there. I can't. I never really like threw it into the act.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can I give you an observation? Because
Sure.
I went to Phoenix with him. I did guest spots, and I was in the green room, and the volume wasn't on. I was just looking at his visual performance. He looked insane. He didn't stay. Everything had an intention. He was almost like on some
No,
like
and
he
I
was
admire that.
constantly like moving around the whole hour, and I'm like, how is he? Me and Anwar were like, how is he doing that? It looked like he was just like, it looked like a crazy person was on the screen.
I mean, I admire that. The
you,
ability to do that is.
But you did a great job.
Thank
is
you
what
very
I'm
much.
saying. No, I didn't mean.
No, I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's not a criticism. It was just an observation. Like, wow,
Hold
he's
on,
really
get out the
active.
scissors again.
Yeah, let's
All
get the
right,
negative
yeah.
energy. No. It was an observation.
You know what we should do? We should figure out, like, you know how we have the scissors? Like, we should do some roaches.
What the hell's that?
When,
We should figure out what, like, you know, they call him, like, the Roach or Papa Roach or, like,
I don't know the context to that. What is that?
That's like, well, you call your fans the Scissors?
Scissor siblings.
Scissor
Siblings.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the bros. That makes
Yup.
sense. I took bros as like, sup, bro?
Oh, no, we're actually, like, brothers, like Scissor Bros.
Okay,
yeah.
might be. So, people who listen to my show, I call them the Roaches, and it started with Christina P. called me the human cockroach, and so it just kind of in my the show when I started it was called the Roach Motel, and then I got almost sued by the pest control company. and
Oh,
so-
really?
There's a real company.
Cease and
Because the
desist.
product is Roach Motel?
Roach Motel.
Yeah, and we had like roachmotel.com or something.
Oh my.
Really?
Yeah. Or it was like maybe it was like roachmotel.ymh. I don't remember, but it was like something was too close, and like Tom was like, I don't want to do that. Like let's just change it. I go, yeah, let's change it. I don't want to fucking do it.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Christine. What's her name? Christine. And
Christina
Tom.
Pajitsky.
Yeah. So
yes.
you do
Christine and Tim.
Christine and Tom. Mm-hmm. You do shows with them. How'd you link up with them?
I worked with Tom for a very long time, since 2013 on the road, and kind of just kept going. And then, of course, through knowing someone that long, you get to meet their wife. And then once I moved here, Christina had all kinds of shows around town and would have me on those. And obviously I was a part of the podcast and everything like that. But yeah, she called me the human cockroach, and it stuck. So now my listeners, everyone who enjoys my podcast, I call them the Roaches.
Do you think we could maybe come up with like a
Oh
cockroach song?
yeah. Once you guys, here we go.
We're gonna sing.
I might. Different vibe. Different instrument.
You have to do with this. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that sounded like da 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 da. I thought it was "I Dream of Jeannie."
You son of a gun.
I'm looking, I think, for more chords. I think it's harder to.
Something metal. Well, that sounded like Panic at the Disco. I'm like,
What?
it was like. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah,
as
that's
I
what
look in the water, can't help but to hear. No, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words.
No, we're doing it. Guys, go.
Steve. He's dripping sweat and looking at me angry that I'm passing, like I'm tindering his
seeing what-
melody.
Oh God!
You're seeing what Billy Joel's wife sees for so many years?
Shut up, bitch! Just let me do this! This is my time! Dude, I feel...
It's too late. Look at my face.
Yeah, I know. Can you give me just some chords?
I'm doing chord.
You're giving me an F and a C right now.
You guys might as well be speaking Greek to me. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay, I'll try it. Steve, it sounds like Freddy Krueger at times. Like, get going, and then you start going...
I don't think that could be more appropriate for the Roach base out there, the Roach Nation.
Dude, it's so hot in here. It's like I'm really getting pissed off now.
Here, how about you sing? How about you sing?
No. I'm playing fine. You guys sing. I'm playing fine. You guys figure it out.
I will say this is a Jeremiah thing.
Yeah, it's just power control.
What?
No,
oh,
I'm saying,
really? It's a
I was
power
saying-
control?
I was saying the
oh,
singing.
really?
It's like, let me show you how it's done.
I was saying the
No.
A
singing.
real professional.
I meant the singing.
You want to see my court gesture, facial expression, comedy, improv stuff? I'll teach you how it's done. Sing the freaking song, asshole. Fuck.
Okay. Welcome to the funeral of Josh Potter. He was a good roach. He had many roaches follow him for many years. We commemorate this day all of the people who he touched.
Almighty Roaches!
Arise, mighty roaches, it's time for all of you to approach the grave of the roach. The grave of the roach. He was a mighty, mighty man. And the roaches were his fans, an army of people who were indestructible. just like him. Or so we thought, he's coming back to life. Josh Potter, he started to sing as he looked out in the sunlight. He arose from the cemetery looking at the sky, and this is what he had to sing.
Roaches never die. We only shed our skin. That stupid Roach Motel company really fucked me on that name. Ooh, the irony is, Roach Motels are graves. That's all I got. I'm not a singing
To the chorus,
guy.
roaches never die.
Roaches never
We
die.
just shed our skin.
We just shed our skin.
One more time. Roaches never die.
Roaches never die.
We just shed our skin.
I am no Adam Ray.
Wow, I'm having so much fun the last 10 minutes, guys. This has been a real enjoyable experience.
I'm not a singer,
It's just
unless it
feels-
was karaoke.
The temperature in here feels just fantastic. The vibes are real positive. I don't feel self-conscious about my keyboard playing.
Well, if it helps,
And
I
I
feel
haven't drinking any
tremendously
water,
self-conscious about my
and
singing.
Drink water.
And
I gave you 3
Mr.
bottles
Potter,
of
look
water.
at my face.
I see it. I'm sweating too
I
out of
mean,
embarrassment
dude,
of singing.
this
If it was
is
karaoke and I was drunk, I would be, give me the microphone, Jeremiah. But when it's coming up with music, I'm like, oh my lord, I am.
That's a good line, though. Roaches never die. We just
Yeah,
shed our skin.
Sure.
You know what? I challenge you. You have any tattoos, man? Mm-mm. Well, you know what your first one should be?
It's gonna be the Buffalo Bills.
No.
I'm already gonna do
No,
it. If I
it's
hit,
got to be a cockroach.
I'm gonna say it right now. If I hit 10,000 patrons on my Patreon, I'm going to get a Buffalo Bills tattoo in a visible spot.
Let's do a challenge between me and you.
How many patrons do you currently have?
Not many. It's gonna. Let's just say 0.
Patreon.com/Josh.
The Josh Potter.
The
Show.
Josh Potter, ladies and gentlemen. Join today. Exclusive content.
Let's just say it's 0.
Yeah.
It's not, but let's just put it at 0.
Okay.
I need that much effort.
Let me propose something.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for playing. Thank you for playing the keyboard today, brother.
No
Thank you,
problem.
man.
I forgive you.
Hey, no.
I'm really
Hey,
look. I'm
thank you.
irritable because the temperature. I feel like I'm in a Korean
It
sauna.
is hot in here.
But this is the thing.
It's very
If-
hot in here.
We're not gonna do any spoilers. But if I beat you,
But roaches aren't affected by the heat.
exactly. But if I
This
beat you in
one
the
is.
challenge today, if you beat me, maybe I'll have to get a cockroach tattoo.
What?
Ooh.
You would get a cockroach tattoo?
I'm definitely going to get some homage to the fact that the roach has given me life. I will get something about it on my body at some point.
If
yeah.
you were an Animorph, would you choose roach?
Oh yeah. I mean, I have to now. I mean, at this point.
Do you remember Animorphs?
No.
Okay.
What is animal?
was,
Explain what animorphs
Do you remember
are.
Goosebumps?
Goosebumps?
The books?
You've never...
Nancy Drew. I'm sorry.
Nancy Drew.
I remember going right to a fireside chat and cracking open a
Nancy
good old Nancy Drew.
From 1962.
Animorphs was a popular book series for like middle schoolers in the 90s. You get them at the Scholastic Book Fair, and everyone was about a almost X-Men like child who could,
Nice.
but they didn't really have like unique powers, but they would turn into an animal. Like the book covers were really what I
Is
never
it like
watched them.
Thundercats?
Almost. I mean, in the book cover, it would be like, and it would be them turning into
Yeah.
like, and you go,
Oh,
this
that's
one's
so
about a
cool.
squid or
My,
whatever.
my
you know?
dad didn't like it because he's anti-evolution.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So Animorphs.
Wait,
I
wait.
mean,
Do your parents also hate like Harry Potter or your dad? I mean?
My dad did. My dad.
Because it's sorcery and wizardry.
My dad would not let us read Harry Potter
It's
growing
against
up.
the word of God.
But I saw all of them in the movie theater.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with Harry Potter.
Take that, die.
Yeah. You know what? I'll have to think about the cockroach tattoo because I don't know many
Sure,
people
think
with
about it.
cockroach tattoos.
Well, this guy, I'm definitely like, if I go the tattoo route, and I've always kind of fantasized about it, but I'm also like lazy and like, it just is a lot. I feel like, and it's also like maintenance. You have to like put the plastic wrap on it, and you can't take a shower or something. But I think I would look cool in like sleeves and like roaches and the bills. I mean, I don't know what else to put in the sleeve. They'd be pretty weird sleeves. Like, do you have to come up with a
What about a
motif?
roach riding a buffalo bill?
Also, I don't know aesthetics. Like,
or a hockey, like a coho stick.
that's a lot of nonsense.
With
though,
the
I feel.
roach, like on top of the stick, like on top of the coho.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I
You
mean,
know what I'm
there's
saying?
cool
I'm just trying to
tattoo, like
work with you here.
individual ideas
Yeah.
where I go, I'd put that on my like upper thigh or like on my ass or something like that. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
But I would like if I were to go sleeves, it's almost like decorating a house. I'm like, I don't know what theme we have here. You know what I'm saying? Or like motif. I can't think of those things.
What was that hockey player's name again?
Dino Cicerelli?
No.
Nathan Gerby.
Do it one more last.
It's me, Nathan Gerby.
You get a tattoo of his face.
Oh my god, I should.
That would
I mean,
be classic.
That made
That would be-
that
that'd
made
be-
me
Oh my
kind of
God.
a guy for a second in Buffalo radio. Like that was one of
Oh,
my
yeah.
best like
Yeah.
popular things, and it was my most
So that makes
creative.
sense.
I mean,
What
I'm
if he's
really
on his
proud of
deathbed
it.
and he's like, "Get me, Josh."
Yeah.
Potter."
I'd love to meet him and talk to him. I mean, other than that elevator incident, I
now,
don't know.
would you cover up?
He had a
your-
really long career too, by the way. He played till he was like 40 years old. I was.
Ooh, that's
uncommon,
long for
isn't it?
hockey.
Isn't that uncommon for any professional
Yeah, no, I
athlete?
mean, he played for like, I want to say, I mean, because he was, I think he's just slightly older than me. And so, yeah, I think he played till almost 40, which is crazy. Especially when you're like a small guy like that and you're on
Yeah.
like line 3.
How much
No
money
one
do you
cares.
think you have saved in the bank from that extensive career?
That's tough because hockey doesn't pay as much as
come
other
on,
sports.
it's a professional sport.
It doesn't
Come
pay.
on.
I mean, it does. But when you're a low-level guy, I mean, I'm sure he has a couple million.
You okay over there?
Yeah,
You
I'm
about to black
pass
out?
out, but yeah, let's
Keep drinking water.
I think
Yeah,
he has
no, I'm
about
okay.
10 million probably in the bank somewhere, maybe. I don't know.
What would you do with 10? Could you live forever off 10 million?
I think I could, as a cockroach, 100. I could. I at one point thought I could live 10 years off 100 grand because I lived off.
you had
of,
$100 grand.
No. I'm saying like in my brain, I was like, I've lived off of $18,000 in my adult life.
So
for
you
an
live like
entire
me.
year.
You're like a frugal brother.
I'm not anymore. I mean, I'm saying like I was poor, so like I had to be a fruit. but I was bad at it.
Like pour like top ramen every night, hot plate,
Yeah, of course.
one bar
Yeah.
soap, that type of thing.
Yeah. Like doing the like at the beginning stages of like radio and comedy, I made like nothing.
Yeah.
And I lived off that. So I always said, I'm like, if I made 100, I remember like one of my friends started making 6 figures, and I was like, if I made 100 grand, I could stop working for like almost 10 years. I feel like.
So you could just buy groceries, live frugal.
Like if I kept my lifestyle exactly the same. Yeah.
Has it changed since like the
Yeah.
comedy career has kind of boomed up?
Yeah, but I'm also like white trash, so I'm like I have no sense of money. I'm bad at it. Like I don't know how much things cost, like other than ramen and things like that. So I'm an idiot with money now. I mean, I don't make even that. I'm not like rich by any standards. I'm
But you're
just
making-
like out of the.
You're
being
making a living
poor.
though. You're paying the rent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
and I
yeah.
still am like an idiot about it. You know what I
And
mean?
you don't have one thing we have in common. You don't have an automobile, do you?
Saved me a lot of money. I don't like driving. Also, I have bad eyes, and I like to drink.
Are you
and
allowed
do
to
drugs.
drive?
I'll say this: I have an eye doctor back home that won't take away my independence. So he'll keep just re-upping. He'll send me to the DMV to renew my license with a note, so I don't have to take their eye test.
Oh,
So because
okay.
he'll say so, and I know many of people who are legally blind and who are who possess only one eye who drive all the time.
When's the
legally.
last time you drove? Like you had a car?
2017. When I sold my car when I moved here.
What kind of car?
It was a Chevy Monte Carlo.
Oh, you had a Chevy.
I drove a lot of comics around in it too. I drove Big J one time.
I want to get a Chevy Spark one day.
Ooh, okay.
That's
the
like the
electric
cheapest car they have.
I drove Big J in this car though one time, and it was like a boat.
Do you think you'll get a car someday?
See the shame involved, like
No,
with this tone.
no. Do you think you will?
see?
Do you
See
think
what
you
he's
will?
doing to me, right, Mr.
No, no.
Potter?
Do you
see
think
what
you
he's doing?
actually will?
Do you want to? Because here's the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Can I? Go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say, here's the thing.
Sorry, go ahead, Josh.
In my brain,
What are you doing?
I go.
But I know you
I'm,
are.
like, defensive now.
I know
Go ahead,
you're
go ahead,
feeling a
Josh.
little tense.
Go ahead, Josh.
I go like, I think in my brain, I go, I'm never gonna drive again. My sight's only gonna get worse. I still am a booze bag. I love drugs, so I don't think I'll ever get a car again. But I want to get like a race simulator in my house. That's gonna be like my next car I buy.
Yeah. He just patted me in the back of the head like I was a Yorkshire Terrier,
Yeah.
and that dude.
What?
I'm
You don't
like
telling
this?
you, I do,
You can do it to
don't-
me.
No, I don't want to do it to you. I'm so hot right now.
Yeah,
This is my explanation.
I'm just
This
thinking.
is my reasoning why.
You're just the boy who cried Chevy.
Yeah. This is. I know.
You're
I
the
know.
boy who cried Chevy.
All right. Well, that's maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And these are the scenarios of why
now-
I would need a car.
Honestly, now's not a great time to buy a car.
Exactly. But this is the thing. Josh,
Economics with Jeremiah.
Josh, hey, boy.
Strap in, ladies and
It's
gents.
not a good time to try and find an apartment either.
But this is the thing. I get along fine without a car. I
too.
Uber here, I Uber there. Parking's bad in LA, as we
Yep.
know, right? I mean, even my neighbors, it's like Lord of the Flies. Like, that was my spot. No, I parked there last. It's like crazy fighting. So I don't need one.
Right.
But if I were to move, because I'm going to have
Exactly.
to eventually move, I'm going to have to get a car.
I hear
I'm
that.
going to have to get one.
That's the thing. In Buffalo, they didn't have Uber until after I left,
Mm-hmm.
so I had to have a car to like get around.
In some cities, for early morning flights, I have to get a taxi because I can't rely on Uber or Lyft like out in the middle of nowhere. Because I've had them cancel every once in a while. And dude, I'm just like,
You're fucked.
Yeah,
Denver, I had that happen. It's not even a small city.
that's a big
You know what
city.
I'm saying? But it's still like, but hey, it's better for society that I don't drive. It's better for my wallet that I don't drive. I mean, I was so bad at the forms at the register.
Are you a good
I was
driver?
also poor.
Were you a good driver?
No.
Because, like, even,
I
there's
have one eye. I would scrape my car. Like I remember I came home one time and scraped the side of my car
Oh, me
against
too.
the like corner of the house trying to just pull into my
dense.
spot.
Yeah.
And my father was like, "Were you drinking?" I go, "No, I have one eye."
Yeah. So I was a bad driver, too.
Oh, you're boozing again, Dad. The one eye. Remember?
But here's the thing. I also did that.
Oh,
And when I was 22, I got arrested for
dude,
that.
I don't know what it is like. If it like the sound of the scraping of a car, like if it's your friend's car, I've seen a couple friends do it. It's really funny. I hate to laugh at it, but like
Now I can laugh.
I've had a friend like he was backing up. He did one of these, dude. He did one of these in a parking garage. He goes like this. He goes. And then he just hit it like you know what I mean? Like the secure, like putting the hand like behind the other like passenger seat. Like I got this, and then he just goes just up against a cylinder block, and I just started dying laughing because he looked so confident when he popped the hand over and then just kept going.
That's the thing. Like my dad used to accuse me of having no respect for my car. But it was really just like I stopped giving a shit because I'd get dings and dents everywhere.
I
and,
had
like,
a hit and run, on weed, yeah. Yeah, I had a Thanksgiving date. And
Wait,
I'm like,
what do you mean you had a hit and run on
Oh,
weed?
I
wow.
was, okay, so
You
I
were
had
on weed or somebody else was
I
on
was
weed?
smoked a blunt. I had a date. She was one of the managers at one of those American Apparel clothing stores.
It sounds
She-
like a Sublime song so far. Continue.
She took the subway to my place. Before she got there,
Steve didn't even
we're
want to
planning.
entertain
We're
that.
planning on having her get over. Then I was going to drive to her friend's, potluck. I thought it was a good idea for me to smoke a blunt before, because I'm like, if we go to this thing, I have to bring something like a pumpkin pie, something to the potluck. I turned into the Ralph's. I was taking the right. I didn't know there was a car parked on the side of the like where I was turning, and I literally collided with it. So I collided. I didn't see it because it just pulled up when I was turning. It like pulled up, and so I was like it ruined my high, and I looked over in the rear view window, and they're like, and then yeah, come on, and then I'm just like, now I'm like, my adrenaline's pumping, and I circled into the parking lot, and then I looked, and he looked like, and I just went, and I fucking,
Oh my lord! And you blame the weed on that?
I think so. I mean, the weed, I was so high.
See, if I'm
It ruined
high,
my date, by the way.
I'm
It
a
ruined
better.
my date.
I'm not
think?
gonna say.
Yeah.
Now, she was in the car with you.
No, she when I got back to my apartment, I thought the CIA was I thought the helicopters were after me. So she came like 10 minutes later, and I had this energy about me, and I remember like, all right, let's get to the party. And I remember I was down in, this is how long ago, because I don't drink now, but I was down in like Samuel Adams. And I remember there's a time after the meal where everyone's cuddling or around the TV, we're watching a movie, and I literally in my mind wanted to do that, but I was like so far away from her, like it was so,
Like as far as I am away from you right now?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she didn't, it was just one of the worst dates ever.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
When it comes to weed, I'd get that way if I was drunk. Like if I got like blackout drunk, I could see myself doing that in a heartbeat. When it comes to weed, I feel like I'm like zoned in. It's like you want me to smoke a bowl before I operate a motor vehicle. Otherwise, you're like if someone saw me get behind the wheel, they'd be like, "Oh my lord! Like look at that blind guy trying to drive." But they'd be like, "Oh, he smoked a bong. It's okay."
Oh, so it
you know what I
calmed you
mean?
down.
Like,
it makes you focus.
Like if a plane was crashing and I was charged with landing it, I would go, "Is there any weed on board?" Because I would need to like.
Has there been a hidden camera prank where you see like a blind guy driving a car and he has one of those cane things outside of the window?
I think Jackass might have done that
Right?
at some point. Yeah.
It seems like something that
Like
I've
where a
seen
blind
or
guy's like,
something.
and then he just gets into the car, and drives away.
I'm thinking though, like driving the car like at a stoplight though, and feeling outside of the car like while driving it, kind of thing.
I'm certain I can like see it.
Right?
In my
I
brain.
feel like
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if it's Jackass or who did it, but it seems like a memory from the
When
past.
Tom used to get a kick out of like the idea of me like pretending I was more blind than I am, and like having to go up at the beginning of flights like to like, you know, when they're like, does anyone need assistance boarding? And then so like they had me, he goes, just go do it, and like say so I did it, and they had me like put my hand on another guy's shoulder and like board with him. And the guy goes, the guy, like all of a sudden, like I got onto the plane and I just like started throwing my bag in the thing and like going over to, he goes, "You're good now?" I go, "Yeah, I can see where I'm going from here." Like,
Right. Hey, is Tom a good guy? He's a good guy, huh?
of course, yeah. he's the
I haven't
best.
met him.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
always wanted to meet him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best.
It'd be so funny. This is the exclusive. Actually,
I
I'm
go,
glad you asked.
Well,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Do you think?
Well, he's not what people say about him.
Do you think Tom would be open to doing this podcast in the future? You think?
I'm not going to speak for him on that.
So Tom, we love Tom. We
Hey,
love you.
we couldn't get Tom DeLonge.
Yeah.
We want to get TomSegura.
Yeah.
We're-
Tom
we're-
DeLonge is out.
We're working down our list of
You know, because I
Toms.
went to high school with Tom DeLonge.
No shit.
Yeah, he's
and,
denied
and,
us.
and he's ghosted him.
He's ghosted me
Well, now
200
he's
times.
you know in front of
Shame
Congress.
on you, Tom DeLonge.
He like works for the government now.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't care how great your band is and how many cool tattoos. Shame on you.
Here's your holiday. See, I could have sang that.
Come to my show.
That's pretty good.
Hey man, we still might get him someday.
That's pretty good. That was a good impression.
He's never coming.
Don't say that.
Tom is not coming.
Do not say that about Mr. DeLonge.
I had a friend within a friend that still had his contact.
We got to scissor
All
it.
right, scissors.
Scissor.
Yeah, I'm
One.
We
getting-
need Tom
two,
DeLonge will come.
3,
I'm getting it.
4,
Tom DeLonge will
5,
come.
6, no, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Tom DeLonge will come on
So
the show.
I
do that
apologize, Tom. I love you.
Increments of 3s, 12.
12. Tom, I love you. I was just, I'm just frustrated that, a message would be nice. I know you're busy. You're doing To the Stars Academy. You're finding UFOs and reptilians and tall whites.
He's talking to
and
Biden right now.
insectoid aliens. But we just love you. That's all.
Yeah.
Was that a good amends?
He's like, Joe Biden, there's aliens.
keep going.
There's all kinds of UFOs. That's what he's having meetings with.
I like it.
Dude, that's such a good impersonation. Can you do two more
If
lines?
I ever got an
Two more
SNL
lines.
audition,
Yeah.
it would be Tom DeLonge would be my. I'd be like, I guess I can do Tom DeLonge.
Yeah.
But you have his kid in.
And I could do Nate Gerby.
Yeah,
My other
that's
one.
solid.
Yeah, go
Or
ahead.
Long Duck Dong's my audition.
If you had your sketch show, you would do those, right?
I guess.
I could see you doing Tom. Long Duck Dong would be amazing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and
I'd
then-
need that for like, they'd go, ooh, that's how I get press,
Yeah.
He did a Long Duck Dong, and then, people would fight on Twitter about this is Asian appropriation, and then other people, it's a character. Long Duck
Right.
Dong, it's not Asians. They'd all fight.
Asians could get gnarly with it, huh?
No,
You
it
know, the
would be
thing is,
white. It
because
would
we
be
don't
white
have our own
women.
holiday. You
It
know,
would be white women that would get upset.
Yeah, but Asians they'll throw because we haven't had our own thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You know,
There's no month.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's no Asian appreciation
like,
month.
like Pride?
Yeah, there ain't no Asian Pride month.
Stop
you know what I
Asian
mean?
Hate needs a month. We had a good run with that. There was like a summer there where you kind of cucked the black people there.
What
for a
month would
second.
you want out of the 12? Because February is Black History Month. So that's
Keep
taken.
going.
Juneteenth is also slavery, so they got 2 months. Well, we gave them the short one, so let's give them June. But then they have to share that with Pride.
Yeah.
And could you imagine if someone was going to a Pride
Pride's
parade
June.
with like
Okay,
whips
Pride.
and chains, and
So
they
Pride is
stumbled upon a
June?
Juneteenth?
Pride is June, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pride is
So
June.
no, would you
It's getting
prefer?
crowded, is all I'm saying.
And what about do natives have one?
They got Columbus Day.
Columbus Day. Okay, well
They gave them because like they deserve. Yeah, they should.
I
I don't know if they have
what
a
about
month.
August? Because that's when my birthday is as well.
Okay.
You think a committee would vote on that just
August
because
15th,
it's your
yeah,
they
I'll
both
just-
start with
August
A.
15th,
It's-
right in the middle
It's easy
there.
to remember. They both start with A. My dad would be like, "Oh yeah, August."
Asians August.
Yeah. Alliteration.
So let's make that happen. YouTube. YouTube, make that happen.
YouTube make August Asian Month.
Yeah.
Hashtag August Asian.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Guys, I think it's about that time to get
Yeah.
into the challenge.
Who's
for
gonna
this
explain
one.
it?
Before we get into the challenge, here's what we're going to do. We're going to explain the challenge. Then we're going to do a little bit of a dance break. And then we're going to go right into the challenge. And that's how we're going to do things.
So wait, say that again.
First, we're going to explain the challenge.
Yes.
Then we're going to go into a dance party break.
You gotta
Yes.
dance in this sauna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you sound like an old Western guy? You got to dance in the sauna.
I gotta dance in this sauna.
Way with your 6-shooter pointed at my boots. I don't think it's a good call. And then we'll do the challenge. So let's explain it right here, right now, what we're going to be doing. Okay. So Josh and I were talking
Say, Josh, you explain it.
when Josh and I were doing the Josh Potter show, most
Yes.
recent episode, we were talking about how we both were radio stunt boys at one point. We had to go on the street, get different interviews, do different weird things for the show. One of the things that I had to do that I recall as a stunt was I had to see if I could break the world record for the most amount of cigarettes in my mouth. I didn't do it. I started vomiting up blood from just the smell of the cigarettes just because I had never smoked before. And just by having tobacco just near my mouth, I was just like, and I threw up in a trash can. That was one thing that I remember doing. And Josh approached us with this idea.
Oh, I didn't know if you wanted me to list some of my war stories. The worst one was, and it doesn't sound bad, was stain Josh for stained tickets. So basically people had to bring like paints. One guy brought the Jack Daniels sauce that you make at like whatever that was, Applebee's or whatever. He brought a vat of that. And he brought like another person brought like confectionery frosting, so it's that like black frosting and shit. And basically they just wiped it all over my mostly naked body.
What parts of your body?
The entire thing.
Anything was fair game.
Yeah. The entire thing.
Your
and
nuts,
it was like
your nutsack, and
and they all got tickets. That's how I guess
you're naked, like your butt.
it was on my butt, but like I had like a banana hammock,
That's
if you
your,
will, or like
that
a
was your
thong.
go-to. The first question was if they stained
Not
his
on my
nutsack.
not on my dick or anything. They weren't allowed to touch like private
I just
parts.
look downstairs. That's all. God, can you please not touch me, please? Please don't touch
You
me.
got it. You're in a little bit of a mood right now.
A little bit.
But
a
the
little
problem
bit,
was like
a little bit.
this
Yeah.
shit didn't.
Hey, you're in a safe place. Can I just tell you that? You're in a safe place.
I get like
love
anxiety.
Okay, you
when-
guys still haven't explained the challenge.
I get anxiety when you two like
challenge.
have fights because I'm like having my I feel like I'm at my mom and dad's house right now.
This is the thing, and
I keep trying to
You know
interrupt
what?
you.
I'm gonna call a spade a spade. He knows me so well at this point where he knows. I know where to poke. He did
See-
it at camp. We were just at camp. He did it at camp. He knew it was in a funny way, but he still kind of knows how to get under my skin.
I do it like my parents though. I've been
Yeah,
like
it's
every
almost
time
like
you
a
guys
brotherly
have these
thing.
moments, I keep going like, but anyhow,
yeah.
then I try to like finish the story
Right.
to like
Yeah,
interrupt your
poking you.
fighting.
And then at school, I raised my hand.
Yeah,
and then, yeah.
But anyhow, this thing really like, so they really did stain me, and a regular shower like wasn't enough. I had to take like an industrial hose and spray myself, and I'm hairy as hell, so like it was painful like peeling shit off me.
Oh, I
and,
bet.
like, it was the worst one.
That's very rough.
But I've also swam with snapping turtles. I've gotten tasered by the police. I've
Swimming with snapping turtles. That's
That's
scary.
that's a good one.
that was scary. Yeah, but I didn't get hurt or anything like
Did
that.
they snip at you at all?
A little bit,
Wow.
a little like, but nothing. We played it up on the air a little more than.
Sure,
it
you
was.
got to. It's right.
So
Yeah,
what's this
it's-
challenge, huh, guys? You guys still haven't gotten to it. You guys
Oh,
are still podcasting.
Well, this is a.
I'm so hot. It's 180 degrees.
This is
in
an
here.
homage to Jennifer
Let's get
Strange.
To the point,
Man.
baby.
All right, let's do it.
That's true.
Okay.
What's the challenge?
So Josh presented this challenge, which he brought up.
Yeah.
Was this old school challenge that was called We for We.
Well, it's one where it caused someone passed away, but it was everyone was doing it. That's the thing. It's one of these consultants go around and they give you all these like, so this radio station did this radio station did that. So one of the radio stations had a casualty during it. I think we might have one too. But but so yeah, We for We was like famous because a woman had acute water poisoning because the whole thing was like drink as much water as you can without pissing or whatever the case may be. So we thought we would pay homage to that by doing the exact opposite. Shout out Jennifer Strange, and we would have a race to see who could pee first, and the person who doesn't pee until the end loses.
And then the loser has to go into a public store or gas station or something, and they have to purchase an item while they're in their pee pants. And the winners get to change, and then they will be filming them in the store.
So it's the urination speed challenge, basically. Something
Yeah.
like that.
And
Yeah.
we're all going to be in khakis, baby. Just so you can see the pee-pee forming.
Oh yeah, and so everyone can see the remnants of the pee-pee.
All right.
Let's get it going, huh, guys?
All right. Let's do a dance break to clear the air of some of this rushed energy in the garage right now.
It's frustration, that's for sure.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that'll help you
Frustrated energy.
squeak out a pee.
Okay.
All right. Let's hop in the middle. Let's do a
Okay.
dance
Oh yeah,
break.
by the
and
way,
then
you can't
challenge.
just squeak out a pee, right?
No, you got to. It can't just be a little spritz.
It's got to
and
be
then
a
done.
puddle. It's got to be
Full
a blotch.
pee.
You gotta pee.
Full pee. That's the
Yeah.
only way it counts.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready?
I don't even pee in the shower, by the way. This is
Okay.
gonna be hard.
This is going to be hard.
Okay.
Here we go. So, are we just like really just seeing who can
Pee first.
pee first?
But it can't be a drizzle.
Don't start pushing yet.
Yeah.
All right.
not pushing.
All right, ready? Are we doing 3, 2, 1? Go.
It makes it sound like
you're gonna be
able to go like immediately.
I might be able to.
Okay, ready?
Oh my god.
You ready? All right, are we doing this?
It's
Are you
gonna
guys
be
ready?
so
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
when I piss on your feet.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Okay.
going to be bad.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, look, I'm already going.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm never gonna go.
You lost, Josh.
I'm trying so hard.
Oh, it smells so bad, dude.
Josh. Josh hasn't even started. Look how much urine is around.
Finally.
It smells so bad.
Josh, you lost. Look.
I can't.
Josh can't even get a drop.
Hold on.
Keep pushing, dude.
Josh, you lost.
I need now I feel like you're laughing at me. I need a moment. It's gone inside.
The pee smells so bad in here, dude.
That looks like green Gatorade.
Oh,
I'm so
dude.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I
Okay,
didn't. Yeah, I'm
just don't
sorry.
move.
Yeah, okay, don't move.
Oh, just don't
okay,
move.
don't move.
just don't move.
I can't pee.
Josh.
Dude, I had to pee so much. Look at
Yeah,
this.
is
I can't believe you guys just peed so quickly.
immediately.
As soon as I said
Oh,
one.
I knew because you do the Jet Street pee when I'm in the hotels with you. You can pee really.
Oh, you know that about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go shh. I can't. Come on now. Give us something more than that. That's so sad.
It keeps getting scared.
Come on, man.
Okay, man. Does it will it help if I give you a massage?
Just no, that will not help.
Oh man,
Okay,
you
hold on.
gotta give us more than that.
I'm
buddy.
gonna give you everything.
Look at that.
We really-
that's
I really have to
went for it.
go.
Yeah, please.
It's coming. I
God.
lost.
Look
is
at
my stage
know.
fright.
All right,
told you.
I know, but it just went like.
that's when you know you have.
Just don't talk for a second.
Pretend you're not here.
Can I look though?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, just make sure so they see.
Yeah, get up, son.
Come on.
I'm trying so hard. This is like
I'm with you though.
This is like when I'm with a girl and I can't come and they're like,
Come on,
why?
come on. Don't think about it. Just come on, you can do it. Come on.
Stop talking to him. Okay. Steve, what if you and I start having a conversation and then Josh, like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
yes. Yeah.
Like we're.
Why is my pee going into my body again?
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it. Now you're
Let
getting a
it
little bit nervous.
Flow like water, like Bruce Lee says.
Yeah.
Let flow like water.
And what does that sound like?
Niagara
Flow
Falls.
like water.
Okay, that's a you.
Flow like water. Flow like water. You have to do water. Come on, you can do it, man. Give us a.
Steve. Listen. You feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you. Come on, dude. Come on.
It's gonna
Let's
happen.
get going.
I will
man.
stand here all day.
Let's get her done. What are you doing? Let's get her done.
We can always fast forward this footage. you
No,
know?
we're not. I think it's good the way. Come on.
Hold on, let me like.
Please, play it. Do something. Jiggle it.
I have to pee too, so bro.
Please. This guy's gonna take a goddamn half hour. Come on.
Okay, how about
Life
this?
is short.
How about this?
Do
you
the pee
guys
dance?
leave the space.
Yeah, how about we do
I'll
the
pee
pee dance?
on
Let's
the
do the pee
camera.
dance.
Okay,
and
yeah,
then
you guys
pee
do
Let's
it.
do the pee dance.
Okay, so.
Okay, wait. Oh no. I forgot the music.
It's okay.
Can
That's
I-
fine.
Can I add it in later?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
grab
we
your
have to-
hips.
So
grab
Josh,
your
if
hips.
you're not familiar, we have to.
Yeah,
we have to
Josh,
dance
grab
in
your
silence.
hips.
All right.
Grab your
I am
hips.
going to pee.
Yeah, just grab your
Grab the
hips,
hips.
and do the urine dance.
Yeah, do the urine dance. All right,
okay.
and hopefully you're joining us at home with us, and you're peeing, and your pants as well. In 3, 2, 1.
I can't believe this is content. You're not dancing with us, buddy. You gotta dance with
You gotta
us.
get into
Every
it.
time
man.
I
Yeah,
start
dance
peeing,
with dance with us. There you go.
I feel like I have to
Move those
Yeah,
hips.
snap
Move the
like-
hips. Move your hips.
I told you psychologically I'm gonna.
Come on, dude. Why
That's
is your
making me
double going? Dude, you're not
I'm
dancing.
pretending I'm in a urinal.
Okay, good.
Quit. And literally every
Okay.
time he's
Okay,
asking
keep
to
doing
not.
it. Okay, shh.
I know it smells really bad. I can smell your urine. Yeah, asparagus a couple days ago.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry when I'm gonna pee. Okay, hold on, guys. Be alive here.
No, me too. This is a long dance break. Hope you're joining us at home dancing.
Does anyone still have water? Give me a water. Why can't I pee? This is how dehydrated I am.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so sad.
It's a little dinker.
That's not even a drop of
It's
rain.
yeah.
Oh, come on!
I know.
God!
I'm pathetic.
Dude, this is Josh's 4th bottle of water,
Yeah.
by the way. Bye.
Look at he's praying to God.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for joining us doing the dance break, guys. You don't mind me looking, right?
No,
Okay,
I don't
that's
care. I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend you're not. Ah, it always just dribbles. It just dribbles. I can't. You're so close to me,
This is my first time meeting you.
I swear,
This
if
is
there-
the impression that you're gonna leave with me. Is you doing that?
I swear, if you guys like went behind the curtain over
He's
there,
doing some a shameful thing behind you. He's mocking you.
I don't care. I'm
Dude, ignore it.
If you guys went over behind that curtain,
Okay,
yeah, I'm pretty close. Yeah, let me. Stand right on camera. You'll hear it when it happens.
Oh my God! See,
All right.
it goes all around. There
We did
you go.
it. We did it.
I mean,
I
I have to pee too.
You did it. You did it.
I think
You
we're gonna have
did
to call.
it.
We're gonna.
Long duck
If you
ball.
pee on the way, that's fine.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
You did great, dude.
I'm proud of you.
If I stop and pee,
Just
film
go in
it.
the shorts.
Film
Oh
it.
yeah.
yeah.
we'll film it, for sure.
We're proud of you. You did it.
oh,
You
God,
did it, buddy.
That's nothing.
You did it. No, you
Keep
did
them
it.
rolling. Just
No, you
get
did it.
yourselves gathered. Keep it rolling.
You did good. You did good. We're proud of you. You did
I
good,
have
buddy.
so much water in me, and I can feel the need to pee. Long duck balls. It's so fucking.
Really funny. That's a good one. You did it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I pee, I'll pee along the way more.
Good job.
God, I'm
Open
so
that
pissed.
goddamn garage door.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Hold on. Some more. I just did some more.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did. Good job. You
It
did
just
it.
keeps coming out in like.
Little spurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's okay. You did it.
All right. Let's
All right.
Yo, Josh Potter. That was insane.
You did it.
You did it, dude.
Like
Insane.
a man. You did it.
YouTube.com/Scissor Bros, Patreon.com/Scissor Bros, and Patreon.com/
The Josh Potter Show.
Thanks so much for coming on, dude.
No problem.
Yeah. Look at that Red Bull. Yeah.
Scissor Brothers.
Hello? Is anybody still there? It's your pal Gerald, and I gotta say, the Roach brought it this episode. That episode was Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Really dug it. Are you guys enjoying the guests? I think we'll have some more guests on. It was nice to have some different energy in my corner for a change. Anywho, yeah, I got a blowy from an alligator recently and got an ingrown tooth in the side of my shaft. Not a big deal, but my insurance doesn't cover it because it's a personal energy. What the? Well, I'm high as shit right now. My apologies. Anywho, just little life updates with me. Insurance doesn't cover it, but my Scissor Bros insurance doesn't cover shit these days. Make sure you look out for the new Stand Up on the Spot on Monday. Drops on Jeremiah's YouTube. Mark Norman, Hari Shafir, Giannis Papas, H. Foley, Kevin Ryan. It's going to be a doozy. I'm one of the silent producers on it. Only silent because that piece of shit never credits me. But it's going to be a hoot and a holler. And it comes out Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Anywho, yeah, not going to date any crocodiles or alligators soon, but hopefully my family comes to visit me on the show. It's been a while. Love you guys. Hope you have an amazing week. And I hope we find our producer. I think they're out there. I really believe it. Love you guys. Bye.
Roaches never die.
Roaches never die.
We just shed our skin.
I am no Adam Ray.